Is anybody else excited already in January for um, Spirit Halloween to open? I know I am. That's why I got old Mikey here. All right, we're going to talk about this Halloween 2 mask. So, as we know, Trick or Treat Studios, if you follow the mask collecting community, because I do and I'm a huge horror fan, Trick or Treat Studios has lost Universal licensing, Universal Studios licensing, and Halloween 2 falls under it. Now, this was the first mass produced Halloween Michael Myers mask that looked somewhat decent, and it was actually, it's the Justin Mabry Maniac or Lunatic. One of those. I think it's the Lunatic mold that he used to do, that they used for Halloween 2, the production mask. Now, these masks run a little bit on the larger side, but I have a large noggin. Anyways, they stopped producing these. Well, they stopped selling them as a Halloween 2 mask. When I went to Spirit Halloween this last October, this was actually tagged with a Halloween mask tag. And I thought, hey, let me put him down now. I thought, hey, that must just be a Spirit Halloween thing. Spirit Halloween, sometimes the tags will come loose and they'll retag them. And nope, sure as heck, I go through it. And all the H2 masks are marked as H1 masks. They had a surplus of them, I'm guaranteeing it, at the factory and at Trick or Treat Studios in those big, large boxes they ship from. And they had to tag them Halloween 1 mask to push them out the door. Most likely, this is my theory, this hasn't been confirmed, allegedly. I think they had to push those out the door to get rid of them. Now, hello? I'm at the office. People are also at their offices. We still have the actual Halloween 78 mask and the other masks available through Trick or Treat Studios. But I thought that was going to be a fun one to get because it's one of the last ones that we know of for Halloween 2, 1, that is going to be released for a while. Now, I bought one of these originally when they came out years ago, and it was even bigger than that. It literally swam on my head. The paint job was a little bit more white down to the neck than the flesh tone neck they have now, but you know what? It is what it is. We have a mass-produced Michael Myers mask that's decent. I think the last decent one we had was, and not from Trick or Treat Studios, before that was the Dawn Post the Mask, and that wasn't even, depends on what year you got it. If you got like the end versions where they had the mouth slit, but they didn't want, because the latex was so cheap and they didn't want it to rip when you put it on, they put 2 little holes on the side so it looked like Michael Myers had a mouth with 2 piercings so it wouldn't tear. And it was terribly small, which the mask from Dawn Post always ran pretty small. That was the last one that I even liked. I liked the older versions where it didn't have the little dots at the end, and it was a little bit maybe bigger. Maybe my head just grew. I don't know. I have a big noggin, like I said. But anyways, yeah. So that's why I got that, kind of, as it will probably eventually rot apart in about 4 or 5 years. I've heard rumors that the mask latex that they use is mixed with clay, so it's cheaper to produce, keeps the cost down for us consumers. Maybe I get it foam filled, put it behind a case. Maybe I continue to wear it. I am taking good care of it. I am wiping it down and such, what you should do when you have masks. But let's get back to the topic at the topic at can. Do I have a can? The topic at can. By the way, Baja Tropical Citrus Punch, pretty darn good. But if you've ever had Cactus Cooler from the West Coast, pretty much the same guy, with a little hint of Mountain Dew. So anyways, I'm excited for Spirit Halloween to open. Now, the sad part about it is I'm a huge Michael Myers fan. We don't have any new movies. TV show is still rumored to be in development. So we won't have many new masks. We will have the Halloween Ends mask, the Halloween Kills mask, the Halloween 18 mask, which is getting smaller, I think. And the paint jobs on those every generation, every decade, not decade, every year, every generation gets less and less. The first ones that came out, I mean, they were grungy. They didn't look exactly like Chris's paint job in Halloween 18, but they weren't as, some of them just look like they just took gray and they're like, we're good. The kills is pretty good. The ends is all right, but once again, I've seen year 3 now of them having them out, and the mold is getting sloppy, and it's okay, you know. We have mass-produced masks that if you want, you can have them rehauled by an independent artist, or take a shot at it yourself and learn. But I'm gonna miss that. But I'm already, and what is it? October, November, December. 3 months out, I'm already missing Spirit Halloween. Are you guys missing Spirit Halloween as much as I am? I am a huge Halloween fan. Also, who's excited that Spirit Halloween? I have the 25th anniversary version over there. I'll show it at another time. It actually has the sparkly hood on it. But I can already smell it. Who's excited that Spirit Halloween decided to bring back what you can aptly find at like Walmart or big box buyers? They sell only this version. They sell the plastic versions too at cheaper stores where it's just plastic. It's got a huge ridge around here, and they just kind of make it look like it's a mask, but it's just whatever they want to use it for. It's a mask. The non-glow-in-the-dark version of the Ghostface mask that either smells like banana or vanilla. Whatever. People say banana, some say vanilla. I say it's right up the middle. I smell more vanilla. I've always smelled more vanilla, and that's on the 25th anniversary mask too. They've brought back the glow-in-the-dark. So the thing I don't like about the glow-in-the-dark version is it's a different type of plastic. This is a vinyl. That's a different type of vinyl. I like the satin sheen. That one shines in your face when you look at it. And then it's a 2-part mold. So right around here, there's a nasty little line that they try to kind of sand off or cut down, but it's there and you can see it. And I think it just cheapens it. I don't need it to glow in the dark. I need it to be this one that smells like vanilla, oddly enough. So anyways, yes, I'm excited that Spirit Halloween is going to come back within the next 9 months, 10 months, depending where you're at. Some of them open up early. Some of y'all get it in August. When I was in California, we did. Here in the state I currently live in, it's like they open up October 1st, which is odd because the first 4 years I was here, it would be September. And it's just slowly been back to October. But maybe that's the sign of the economy. They only want to stay open for a certain amount of time. But I am excited. I'm excited that it is coming back. I cannot wait for Spirit Halloween. So anyways, still moving in. Still getting the final things done. Cannot wait to show you guys. It's coming along slowly. Like I said, YouTube ain't my job. Not yet. So with 7 videos and 2 viewers, doing great. And you know what? Let's talk about that real fast. One of the things that I want to talk about is I want this, there's just no hashtags. I just want this to grow organically. So if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do it or not. Whatever. You do you, man. You do you. But even if I only get 15 viewers, 20 viewers, whatever it is, I'm still going to upload these. Still going to be my digital journal for my life and things I like to talk about. So if you're joining, like it, do your things. But if people ask, why is this guy only got 2 subscribers and he keeps uploading every day, every other day, every week? It's because I wanna and I'm gonna. So anyways, if you are excited that Spirit Halloween is coming back this year and you cannot wait for it to open and you don't live near any place that has a Halloween store that you can go to, say so in the comments. Talk about it. Maybe if I'm online and I see a comment, I will join in the chat with you. So anyways, that's what I want to talk about today. Maybe we'll talk about more guitars in the future. I have a bunch. I've said that before. So thank you for showing up today. This is me doing me, you doing you, and let's just go do it together, you know? I'll perfect that at some point, I promise. But yeah. We say goodbye.